Fast, accurate, with Jennifer Copeland and Rick Shutt. You're watching WSBT-22 News at 6.
A very real concern. That's what Elkhart County's chief health officer says about lead poisoning in kids.
Now, the water crisis in Flint is drawing attention to this problem. WSBT-22's Suzanne Spencer is with us in the studio. And Suzanne, this isn't just about water.
The potential, Rick, for lead poisoning is all around us, from the ceramic dishes we bake in to jewelry to paint chips. One Elkhart family knows all too well the challenge lead poisoning can cause. The Hunt family porch is a reminder of the chipped past.
It wasn't on the plan to rebuild our porch when we first got here, but it became one.
Their youngest son, Silas, got a lead test. It came back positive. They didn't know where it came from until they saw him eating a chip of paint from the porch. But that wasn't it.
It turned out that all of our children were poisoned just in that 1 year that we were in this house.
More than half of the homes in Elkhart and nearly 70% of homes in St. Joseph County were built before the 1970s, when people didn't realize the danger of lead-based paint.
Kids absorb lead better than adults do, and so if they're exposed to those paint hazards, then they tend to absorb more of it from their digestive system, and then they wind up lead poisoned.
These old beds can have lead in them.
Using a dollhouse, the Elkhart County Health Department tries to teach the public about lead hazards inside of a home. Dishes, bathtubs, toys, and dogs tracking in contaminated dirt. The problem, there are few symptoms if your child has lead poisoning, and kids up to age 5 are most at risk.
Because if you're waiting until kids actually have behavior changes or seizures or something like that, you've waited way too long, and they're going to have sustained some injury.
A child can lose IQ points and even develop psychological symptoms if they're exposed to too much lead. It's a problem the Hunt family hopes to prevent for anyone else.
You can lose IQ enough that you can't recover. And that's kind of, a painful sentence to impose on your own child because you didn't know and all you were doing was fixing up the house. Seems innocent until it isn't anymore.
The Hunt family was one of 300 families that received a grant from Elkhart County. That grant paid for some lead removal inside of their home, but it still cost them thousands of dollars. That grant ran out in 2015. Doctors say it's important you get your kid tested every year until the age of 5. Doctors told us there are ways for you to combat lead poisoning inside of your home. Jennifer, we have those tips on our website at WSBT.com.
Suzanne, good to know. Thank you.